your take on Christians? I mean, they come to church together from home.
Please, I think I need to address this.
Yes, please.
Please, if you are not married, stay in your house. I don't know a nicer way to say this. Please, I think I need to kneel down and beg you people.
Stay in your house.
Stay in your house. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Over here we have Nanya. And in this video we're going to talk about faith, relationship, and career. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is faith. Now, as a complete individual, there are different things that make us up. There are different things that are calling and literally begging for our attention. Are you able to prioritize your faith as number one thing? And is it even a priority to you? Like, is that your number one priority? Where would you place your faith in? Like, is your own scale of preference?
Okay, well, I'm glad we are having this talk and starting with faith, because for me, my faith comes first in anything I'm doing. If whatever I'm doing compromises my faith, I just pull out, because it's been God from the beginning. It will not stop being God. It will always be God first for me. Yeah. So what about you? What's your take on faith? Do you think it should be a priority? Why do you think it should be a priority? Is it a priority to you?
Okay, first, it is my number one priority. My faith is more like the foundation of every single thing about my life. Like, I noticed that when my relationship with God is strong, every other thing will just get settled.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
But once that aspect of my life starts to shake, or something starts to move it,
Turning on you.
once it starts turning on you, every other aspect of my life will just start to get bad. And since I've noticed that, this is where I am, this is where my own life is, I know that, this has to be my priority, this has to be something I will work on, so that every other part of my life will be okay, will be good. So yeah.
How has your faith influenced your relationship with people? Would you say faith should be a criterion to actually choose people you relate with, or let's say even in a platonic relationship? Would you say faith is something that comes first for you? This person is not according to your faith or something, you pull out or so. So I just want to know your view.
Okay, you asked how my faith has affected my relationship.
Yeah.
And to get that clear, my faith, what we're talking about here is like my life as a Christian. Yes, that's what I mean. So my faith as a Christian has affected my relationships in the sense that I try my best. I'm not in any way perfect. The only place I find perfection is in Christ. But if I want to say, okay, this, da, I only find perfection in Christ. It's not really by mind. So when it comes to my relationship with people, I try to exemplify Christ. I try to act like Christ in it. Now, whether friendship or relationship, whatever kind of relationship here, whether platonic or whatever. And I'm not saying that it has been entirely easy, because come on, I'm still human. There are still times I might want to act on my emotion, which is not entirely good. But I try to show that, I am in this relationship like Christ. I am in this friendship like Christ. Now, you also asked another question. If it's like something I check before I become a person's friend or whatever. So it depends. It depends on the kind of relationship. Okay. Now, I can certainly do business or have like a business kind of relationship with someone that does not, it might not be of the same faith with me, yes. Like, let's look at the Bible. Look at Daniel in the Bible. Daniel was amongst people that were not even Christians at all. They were, in fact, they did not have the same faith. But that did not mean Daniel said, I'm not, since these people don't believe what I believe, let me start going to my house. I'm not going to work with them. So when it comes to things, relationships that are not so deep, you get, it is usually not like the first thing that I look at to determine if I will go in or not. When it also comes to friendship, it determines if I want to be close to somebody or not. Do you understand? But that does not mean if I see someone that is not of my faith that needs my help, or that's okay saying, oh, I want to be your friend, that does not mean I'll say, no, lie, I can never be your friend. Or no, that will not be my reaction. But I know that for me and this person to be deep, close friends, we have to correct this along the line. Do you understand? So me coming to your life, I'm coming as, apart from you being like an emotional, being a form of support to you, and then I'm also coming to preach to you for you to give your life to Christ. But when it comes to romantic relationships, it is my non-negotiable. It's either you are there or you are not. It's either you are there or you're not. And not just, oh, I'm a Christian, but I don't go to church. No. Or I'm a Christian, I don't believe all these things. When it comes to my faith, we have to. And when it comes to faith and my romantic relationships, there's no way I can ever separate that. It has to come together. You have to believe what I believe in for me to want to be in a romantic relationship.
To agree.
Exactly. Yeah. There was this person I met. I want to do not bad, doing good. But okay, are you a Christian? Oh, yes, I'm a Christian. But does not go to church. Please, how are you people able to do this?
Well, for me, I just feel they're not it.
But
You're either it or you're not.
Well, at that stage at that level, I was in my should I say spiritual growth. I was like, should I go ahead? Yes, he's a Christian. But now, with where I am now, I know that was a no. And to God be all the glory. To God be all the glory. I did not date him. I did not go into any romantic relationship with him. But this, you know the funniest part? So many people are experiencing the same thing. With people that, in quotes, are Christians, but they don't go to church. They don't believe. Some might say, I believe in God, but I don't believe in Jesus. Where are you getting that from? So I'm saying this from where I am right now, and I don't know if there are people that are experiencing that. I certainly believe that for me to have that kind of experience, and I even remember then I was asking a friend of mine that what should I do? Like, this person is a Christian, this person is it's not so bad, but the only thing is the person doesn't go to church. If you're asking that same question, my answer to you is it is a no. God has sons, people that believe in him, people that worship him, that go to church, that believe in Jesus Christ. So why settle for less? So